like I said, welcome to the stream. We're gonna just have a chill Sunday. I was thinking of maybe starting something new, but I think I'm gonna push that a little later. I kind of just want to chill tonight. So, yeah, we'll just chill. By the time we finish tonight's stream, we'll be definitely more than like probably a third of the way through this game at least, so that's cool. This Monday will suck ass. Tell me about it. I'm in agreement. Let's cancel this next Monday. Oh, but first, before the eye thing, I gotta go to work. I have to actually drive to work. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just, oh, take me off this planet, dude. Alright, let's solve some mysteries. So something I haven't really talked about this game. I thought there was going to be like multiple mysteries in this game, but it definitely seems that there's just one overarching mystery, which isn't a problem. It's just interesting. I thought there was going to be more. It's not the case. So we played, I think, like an hour last night, and I left at a very good cliffhanger. We have a white cloth on the table. Who knows what could be under it? Who knows? I'm still continuing this timeline. The timeline that we know of that Ren... Is it Ren? Renju? Why do I forget his name every time I start into the game? Renju, yeah. I don't know if Ren is a short name for it. But yeah, Renju is still alive in this timeline. Maybe. At least we think so. We haven't technically seen him to confirm. Until we lift up this white cloth and his head is under there. That'd be exciting. A forklift. Ah. Also a forklift. There's not a lot here. Is this warehouse not in use? Alright, let's not delay. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. Is there time travel in this game? See, I mean, I have to wait for it to be explained. I don't think it's time travel as much as just alternate timelines and the fact that you can go and experience the other timelines. But I don't know if I don't know yet canonically in story if our main character here, Date, knows that he's traveling between timelines if he wants to. That's yet to be said or not. It doesn't seem like it because we haven't, I mean, we're what, like 7 or so hours in, and he hasn't made mention that he remembers anything from other timelines. So it could be that we're just able to experience branching paths, but it might not be technically time travel because he's not traveling, we're just seeing them. I mean, us as the player maybe are technically time traveling inside of the game as like the player. Does that make sense? Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. It's a head. Please be a head. I want this to be a head.
It can't be.
It's a naked body. Oh my god. Oh, it's her. Oh no, and I don't have my eyeball. I forgot that I don't have my special eyeball in. Oh no, is this a timeline where Iris is dead then? So it's the difference between Renju dead and Iris dead?
Aiba, what's your charge?
Okay, let me see, what is this? How was Pony Island? I thought it was okay. I thought, you know, if you match it up to, like, Inscription, it feels a lot less bare bones, you know? Feels a lot less fleshed out of, like, an idea. But it's a lot shorter of a game and way less there. I think because I only wanted to do it as, like, a one-shot game. I'm sure if I put in another 3 or so hours and replayed it to try to get, like, see all its secrets, there probably would be a bit more. And I may do that, like, off stream if I care to, or I might just, like, read up on it. But I thought it was a cool, like, little under 3-hour game.
Currently at 2%.
2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Boss, we have a dead Iris.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris Saga.
Iris.
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Take his ass in.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Dead. She's now dead. I feel nothing. Why'd they use that video? Oh my god.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Yep. Yep, she called it.
God damn it!
She knew her own mortality. So many memories of the annoying girl. Oh, this is good. This is good. Ooh, interrogation time.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
Time to play bad cop.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
She's a celebrity. Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... Oh shit. What is this? This is a weird screen. I think we've seen this screen like once before. I'm gonna show him... What? I don't know. Visitor at 2 a.m. That information isn't relevant. Okay. Well then, why give me...
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
Okay. So I guess that's not relevant, according to... Show him the pictures. He'll remember. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Here I go again. He saw her corpse. How? Oh, yeah, he was leaving the... That's also important, but there's something else. He was leaving there, and then... Time of death?
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery.
I would assume it's this then?
Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery.
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
So was he moving the body?
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This.
Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Play that video. Look at him. Guilty.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Oh, a likely story.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
You smug bastard.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Okay. Need to know his alibi. Let's go with the time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night.
Again, a likely story.
At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone.
You killed everyone.
Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
Oh, he said stabbed, right? So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Because dun 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 autopsy.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed? Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
Oh, it's intense right now.
Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
Strap him in the machine.
You've got it.
Yes.
Sync with him.
Get him in the machine. Do we just like manhandle him into the machine? How do we get him in there?
I put So into chemically induced.
Oh, chemically induced sleep.
Do not worry. It will not affect the
My question was answered.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's fucking go.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Into the old man's head I go. Uh-oh, I see water. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Good good job.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Dynamic duo.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Yo,
In a word, I'd
Toda?
say it's strange.
It's a Toyota.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's
Oh,
Iris.
It's Iris.
What on earth is she doing here?
Bye. Oh no, look at skulking. What a bad shot. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Book him. Wait, is it happening again? I have to watch this again? Oh my god.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
I don't know. Prevent the stabbing from happening over and over again?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
It's just the sound.
Well then,
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah,
Alright.
but to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Let's fucking go.
Somnium scan. Activate.
There's 3 locks again. God, this camera is making me nauseous. Uh-oh. Is it 4? Oh, snap. Oh, it's complicated. Alright. Sinking in the villain. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay. Let's think. Mental lock 1. Make an escape path. Alright, let's take a look at what are some doors, large box, forklift. God, these controls are all still kind of funky. Okay. I mean, makes sense. I think we're just gonna have to test it out. Let's see what happens if we go to the forklift.
A forklift.
Kick or drive? I don't know what does that ×2 mean?
Roger that. Leave it to me.
You got this, Iron. Aiba.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Oh my god, a fucking Fast and Furious reference?
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
She doesn't care. Cool. Good job, Aiba. Maybe.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Negative timing. You picked up a timing that has a negative effect. Can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Is it forcing me to use it? Portal A, warehouse door, large box, more doors.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Oh, it is making us use it. That sucks. Ass. Scream? put my hand in or throw pebble. I'm gonna throw the pebble.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Am I gonna get big all of a sudden if I go in?
A portal.
Don't scream. That I don't think does anything for us.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
You got this. Yep. Oh, yeah, smack.
Oh,
Brilliant.
I've seen a boss character like this before.
So did I just make a path for her? Is that what I did? Nope, she's still getting stabbed.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Alright, so far so good. So now we gotta figure out mental lock 2 over here. Some more warehouse doors, concrete fragments, just a bunch of doors. I just gotta pick one and go in
A warehouse door.
or do something. Knock or listen. Go ahead and listen.
I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally, a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving.
I too would be unnerved. Okay, that's doesn't give us much though.
5 minutes left, Dante.
Do I go back? Where's the... Oh my god, camera. Camera, please. Oh, thank you so much for the raid again, Ben. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Just playing a game called AI the Somnium Files, which is like if I don't know, some mystery game had its absurdity dial turned up to 11. I don't know what the concrete fragments do. You've been wanting to play the game so badly? I know, it's been on like my list for like, I feel like years at this point, and I know that a sequel is apparently coming out sometime later this year, so I was like, I should probably just like check it out and finally get to it. And it's I don't know if it's like too much over the top for me not to appreciate it, or I love like how bonkers it is, but it's been a good play so far. I don't know, should I go? I think I should check out the concrete fragments. I don't want to like run past them. Kick or investigate? Go ahead.
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though, I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized. Got it.
I don't think I had to go check that out. I think that was a waste. Okay, let's go to another door. Wait, why is that door all shimmery?
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in. Just go in. Honestly, just go in. We don't have time to mess about.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Did it put me through just a... Oh, I'm like, oh boy. Oh no, what is all this? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm just on the other side, so I guess I can, what is wrong with that door? What is this distortion? What is happening? Okay, going around to this.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fighting game combo. The curiosity is way too much for me not to.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
Just do it.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
If this is the solution to the puzzle, I'm gonna scream. I cannot believe it.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
This game. Okay. Nice camera there. Oh, shit. Still getting stabbed, though.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Alright, so 2 locks down. So now we need to just get her through the gap. Shouldn't be impossible. What gap? What am I looking at? Gap? Gap? Let me zoom out. I don't actually know where I'm looking. Should I just go over here? See this weird door?
A warehouse door.
1/10. That's a pretty good one.
I hear the sound of scraping metal. Like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Oh, okay.
3 minutes, Dante.
3 minutes. Yeah. Okay, I just don't think there's anything on the side. I think I have to go back. I think whatever I'm supposed to do... The gap. Oh, the gap has got to be over here. Duh. Where the big giant purple dot is. Okay, so I head back. I'd imagine...
A warehouse door.
Enter.
Delivery!
Don't say that. Just go in! Okay. Now, I gotta make my way... It's over... there. Dun, 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 dun. Box near crane.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Punch or push? Nope. Both those look like bad. There's the bad thing happening. I guess as like a slideshow. Oh, is it because time's not moving, maybe? Oh, yeah, time's not moving. Okay, so that's why I wasn't moving. I'm gonna assume it's the crane.
A crane.
Seems important enough. Throw something. Ride. Tackle. We'll go ahead and ride.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
That's it? Oh no. That sucks. Fuck.
A crane.
Oh no. The next thing I pick is gonna have times. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, go over.
A warehouse door.
120 seconds. We can't be doing this. Oh god. The camera loves just freaking out when you get that close.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
So I forget if what using the retries, if that's like a bad thing. I might as well try it, right? Go back in time a bit. Not do the bad thing.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Delivery! It was a very serious moment. Okay, I'm not gonna try to ride the crane.
A warehouse door. What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs
Fun
to
facts.
hear your superfluous narration.
You learned something. Wait, is that it? Oh, she's tiny! What? Tiny iris. Oh my god.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay, well, so far so good, I think. Can I go through the portal? No, I'd probably want to move the box, right?
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
No, we don't need to do that. I think we just got to do something with the crane.
A crane.
Tackle, ride, or throw something. What is tackling going to do? Ugh. Probably nothing.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Punch, push.
No use. It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Okay, no good. Let me take a look at the map again. We have, I mean, I could try peeking inside the, I mean, since I've already retried once, right? It doesn't hurt to just zoop on back again and use the retries that I've got stored up.
What is this?
Test this out.
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
What a dumb line.
Oh, I got smaller.
Oh my god.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Oh, Jesus. Is that all? Well, that doesn't help.
This is a mysterious portal.
So it just basically confirmed everything I already knew. What is that door? Why is that door weird?
A warehouse door.
I don't think that's...
You have less than 2 minutes, Date.
A
Hurry.
crane. Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
I did get a good timey from that though, but... What? Bunch of warehouse doors. Crane, box near crane.
A warehouse door.
What happens if I knock on a random ass door?
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
A warehouse door.
It's just a bunch of knocking and listening, which doesn't actually help the situation. This may take, I might need to explore and then hit the reset to the last checkpoint one more time to see if I got the right answer. I mean, my thing is like, we gotta like move this box.
A wooden box hanging.
What did we try last time? Pushing? Just for curiosity's sake.
It won't even budge.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Well,
A warehouse.
alright, our final retry. We're gonna have to not mess this up. That's where we came from. Something about this door being all
warehouse door.
distorted.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
We did get a good timey out of it. I keep hitting the wrong button for the map because I'm thinking of some other game. Eesh. Fragments probably no. Crane doesn't seem like it's giving us a good... We can't reach it. Box near crane doesn't work. Portal. Door A. Could just be that one of these random doors does something, but
A warehouse delivery!
Whoa, wait. Why am I up here? Why did that
Less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Why did that take me up here? I don't understand.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Investigate, raise, lower, input, fighting game combo again. I might as well.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
It's a control panel.
Oh, damn, I you wasn't. So wait, can I not raise or lower?
Understood.
Oh, I just had to raise it. God.
Is there something underneath it?
Just gonna witness this. Kick of justice.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Is it gonna say... No, it's gonna say that my time was below 60 seconds. That sucks. Oh, that sucks, because then I'm gonna have to... Oh, no! I may have to just replay that mission for the... Just go above 60 seconds. Oh, I couldn't keep it above. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. We'll just redo it. It's better to probably redo it sooner rather than later.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Let me see if I can just do it right before we get to the actual story. Do I have to go up? Okay. Yep. Bear with me. If I know all the answers, it's probably better for me to just do this now. No, it's really just a test of if I do actually remember.
Did you witness my
We can go ahead and skip the dialogue. That oh my god, the fast forward stabbing. Alright, so first thing first was make an escape path using the forklift?
a forklift?
I already don't remember
Roger
exactly.
that.
Okay, that was it. Okay. And then portal.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared. A portal.
Knock the thing. She's able to go. I guess I didn't have to throw the pebble in. I already made the mistake. But that's fine. I got a thing. And then I went into the door. that looked like this.
A door to the warehouse.
Came out.
5 minutes left, Date.
Did the fighting game combo.
Is this some kind... The one...
Weird, not even, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not first person. It's a weird, like, third person camera looking at her face. She runs away from a killer. I came back. Go back through door.
A warehouse... Delivery!
She says delivery. I've got to then... It's another door, right? Or was it something else? I don't... Boobadoo.
A warehouse door.
Okay, yeah, I remember this. This is to make the portal, the small portal. She runs through. God, the stabbing noise is terrible when it's sped up. Okay, so then
3 minutes, Date.
I circled back around and went into, I guess, just this?
A door to the warehouse.
Was it the same door? No.
A warehouse...
What door was it that got me to the...
A warehouse door. A warehouse...
What? See, this is
You're
what
less than
confused
2
me last
minutes,
time. What
Dante.
is the door that says...
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Okay, so I guess it was that. Okay, that's so strange. Everything...
Is this some kind of...
See, I'm not gonna have enough time. So I just gotta not waste my time running through doors that don't help.
3 minutes, Date.
A warehouse... Delivery!
Delivery. And then not
Is this
fighting
some
game
kind
combo.
of-
It's just raise.
Understood.
I guess we can fast forward again. Oh wait, the kick again. Ugh. Good. Winner. I should have over 60 seconds. If I can do basic math. Oh wait, I'm supposed to find a secret item. It's not a matter of...
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Wait a second. Because... buddy... Day 3... B... at those knuckles, dude. How do we get the B files again? This was... It's the item, isn't it? Did I already solve the time thing? It'll probably be in... Somnium. Dream in Latin, the plural is somnia, and attaching the prefix in means non or without. Results in insomnia. Brilliant. Time insomnia. Peter has to add a new feature to the sync machine that allows you to slow down time, but it only works when Iba is standing still. Why? Simply put, it was a limitation of the technology. When Iba is standing still, she and Dante are exchanging information at extremely fast speeds, which creates the sensation of time slowing down. But when Iba is moving, it is not possible for her to exchange information as quickly because she has to use resources to move and interact with the environment. Imagine a giant boulder on top of a hill. If you hold it with both arms, it'll stay put, but if you use only one of your arms, the boulder will start to roll. I guess that's some kind of logic. Maybe it'll be in this. Let me see. Objects, map, mental logs. Negative timing. There are timies that have negative effects. Negative timings can multiply time or force you to use them. Pick one up. Be careful. Let me see. I don't need to see the... I need choices. Objects. Map. Nope. Progress. Mental locks. Retry. Nope. I can't believe I'm possibly going to be doing this for a third time in a row. Alright, let's look for a hidden object thing. I think that's maybe what I'm supposed to do. For the second item? For the second picture? Let's just run around the place and try to look for something. I mean, I guess in theory I could probably look it up, but that doesn't seem fun. Is it just on the other side of this, maybe? No. I had hoped. Checking like the corners. Checking the edges. Oh, by the time I finish this third run of this map, man, I'll know everything about this map.
A forklift.
Gonna drive.
Rod. A mysterious warp space.
Alright, we'll look point by point, or section of the map by section. And then, like, watch it be like there's not, like, a hidden object this time, for whatever reason. Although it doesn't make sense, because I thought to get the first hidden picture, you had to solve before, with, like, 60 seconds left on the timer. Which the first time I didn't do? But I thought it said that I'd gotten the picture, but... Doesn't make sense.
A door to the warehouse.
Okay, so now I'm over here. Can I go over here? No. Fake hole.
Aware.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Okay, well, I'm just looking for an item. Boss. The thing is, the item, the hidden, like, object thing, doesn't really make itself super present. Like, it is very hard to find. Oh, is that it? Oh my god.
What?
I got the dang thing. I found it. It was just in plain sight, basically.
A warehouse.
Alright. I'm not sure if I have to finish the map once I found it, but I don't think it can hurt.
A warehouse door. Is this some kind
You
of...
have 1 minute left.
Oh, I missed it. Fuck, I was gonna say for one more one more good swift kick. For good measure. Alright, we did it. I didn't have to look up where the item was, so I guess that's good. Also, there wasn't branching paths in this one, unlike one of the other ones, so that's interesting. Maybe there's only 2 different paths, or 2 different timelines, you know?
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Because if we go to the flowchart, we got this path that branched into 2 different timelines, and I would have assumed like there was going to be more to that. Like this might have branched off into 2 more, and then over here, like this might branch off 2 more to at least create like maybe 8 timelines or so. Or 4. I guess that would be 4. At least 4 timelines maybe. But maybe there's only just 2 massive timelines. Also, there's that picture I just got. Isn't it? What a picture. I like the VR looking headset.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True,
Brutal.
he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Alright, we gotta talk to him, don't we? Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
No, he's too smart. What is your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
They're in your pocket, dude.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
Well, thanks a lot, boss.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
You have some explaining to do. Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know.
Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Fake.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Can we get an arrest warrant for so?
Are you kidding me?
I had to ask.
You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Ignore him. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Oh, is that all you have to say, sir? About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium, but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all, even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
He looks tired. Medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Boss standing there. The color is drained from his face. Huh? Okay. I guess it's just him then? More about the mysterious figure.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
It could be so.
indeed.
Why am I still asking, like, how does syncing work? Like,
During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the syncer's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The syncer's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The syncer, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium.
Egg analogy.
But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Sure.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
How
Date,
convenient.
the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
The body's gone, isn't it?
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
Oh, God.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean there's no body?
No, the thing is that Date didn't have Iba with him in his eyeball socket at this point. So what if it's like unreliable narrator type almost type situation where like we can't trust what he was seeing? Maybe she wasn't dead there. And we don't have Iba to back up what he said or what he saw.
Yeah, we looked everywhere, but nothing.
Or it could just be that someone nabbed the body. That's also a possibility.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Where's he going? Oh, back to their house. All right, I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Maybe a quick restroom break. Give me like 3 minutes and I'll be right back. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. Did the mom take the body? Is that what I'm supposed to believe here? Did she take the body? Oh, she's not dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Date?
Date is insane.
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Date's crazy.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world
The world is wrong.
changed.
Oh, is he saying the world changed because I saved her in the Somnium? No fucking way. No fucking way. Just because Aiba gave the mysterious figure a kick in the head?
Aiba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Taya.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
I'm finding this hard to believe, Date. I haven't jumped out of my eye socket. Dream-changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I wish.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last
Aiba
night,
doesn't
you were
believe
so
him.
fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where's Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
About Renju?
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
I'm in Aiba's line of sight. A dream-changing reality, question mark.
Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium. And that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
About so.
Congressman Sejima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sejima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
Wait, the line reads, Iris was in So Somnium. But this says...
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Yeah, the voice line is wrong. The actual voice, spoken word, because that wasn't Iris's Somnium that we were just in.
So was an Iris's Somnium.
But it's written correctly.
Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Saying he's not an A-set fan. So where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Science. Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Okay. Where's Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now. Fuck
We can
him.
talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research.
I haven't made a comment about this yet, but Boss's outfit is very strange. It's like a weird half jacket thing with the dress and then the shoes too. The platform wide-mouthed shoes.
As the name suggests, the company is
Strange.
owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Dang.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
Boss is sitting on the desk. About Okiura Fishery. More.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Time to investigate.
Let's get moving.
The question, well... The question is, do I want to continue in this timeline, or do I want to... What is this picture? Is she being grabbed and taken somewhere? Is that what's about to... Am I gonna see that? It's no good. But I want to go to this other timeline. Where Renju is just dead. I mean, we can just continue. I don't see a reason to necessarily leave. Let's go to... Let's get the lame one out of the way first. I feel this is not going to get us anywhere. He's just going to be like, I don't have to talk.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do
It's a
have
shame.
something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu
Yeah, it's
prison.
been.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Oh, we know that guy.
Number 89.
Sorta.
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh, I've been given control. What's he in jail for?
Murder.
Cool.
He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
It's just around the time when I lost all my memory. It must all be linked. What's the relationship between So and number 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll give it to us.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Falco?
Falco.
Correct.
Uh-oh. Something strange happening. It's as if I remember what Falco is, or what it means. What's in 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu prison?
No, we don't have time.
Don't have time. We just have a million other places to go.
Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Meow. Every time. Alright, let's just get told to get off this guy's property.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
Oh, he's so smug. He's so smug now.
Isn't your investigation over?
What is this music behind him? Oh my god. Okay, well. So is feeding the koi in the pond. What koi? I see no fish. About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying.
Oh, he's heating up.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding, So?
He's a big ASAP fan again. It's everyone's secret that they hold about her. Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Continue.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Show me your secretary.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Fuck off.
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Well, I don't really like myself either, so...
I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Well, that basically resulted in exactly what I thought it would, which is absolutely nothing. Let's go back to the warehouse. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Wait, is it really his left eye? I thought it was his right eye. Was I not paying attention? Let me see this again. Nope, wrong person. Date. Oh, it is his left eye. Okay, yeah. Guess I just don't pay attention. Wait, there's a Mama character and there's a Moma. Yeah, we haven't read this guy. Profession, Kumakura boss, humanity and justice, chivalry, Gandhi, pandas and women are his likes. Dislikes old-fashioned and irrational traditions. Hobbies watching dance, collecting art. Or hot spring vacations. He's a very progressive Yakuza man. Skill, shooting, magic tricks, and beatboxing. Momo became the leader of the Kumakura Yakuza gang after his predecessor stepped down several years ago. In the past, the Kumakuras were known for being ruthless and violent, but Momo hopes to make the group more peaceful and business-minded. Well, good luck to him, I guess. What's a random entry we want to read about? Sunfish pocket. Nope, that's not what it... this menu contains a number of special... it's the menu. Special options that the customers can order, such as the mermaid will feed the customer with a spoon. The mermaid will play mahjong with the customer. Customer may pat the mermaid on the head. The mermaid will attend solely to the customer personally. The mermaid will write a message and ketchup on the customer's omelet rice. That was a thing in Persona 5 Royal as well. And when you went to the maid cafe. I guess that's just like a thing. Raw oysters from Hiroshima. The mermaid puts her thumbs into the customer's mouth and pulls. That's strange. Mermaid gives the customer an elaborate back tattoo. What? The mermaid squeezes lemon juice into the raw oysters from Hiroshima. The mermaid poses with the customer, takes a picture, then prints a picture onto a custom tea set the customer can take home. Finally, the mermaid refills the customer's water after every sip. What the fuck? Okay. Connect to me. A map of neural circuitry. There are approximately 100 billion neurons in the human brain, and it is thought that there are 1 trillion connections between them. Science. Alright, let's look at the bench.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m., but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m., after we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify.
Do that to me again? Let me see. Was here before 11:25. When did they arrive? According to the report, 10:30. Corpse gone. It was 11:25. I already finished syncing, so it took them an hour and a half to get here.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Something afoot, you're saying, Iba.
Outside influence?
There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Well, that's unexciting.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
That's no drum. Doesn't have magical pockets though. Oh boy. Okay.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Forklift. Tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
A likely story again.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
What a question. A crane on the ceiling. Okay.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
I just gotta try, Iba.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. Normal forklift. Storage space isn't in use. What am I missing then? Dun dun. Dun dun. Looking around. Looking around. An empty wooden box on the shelf. We searched the warehouse again, but I had literally had to search everything. But we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Cool. Nothing at the warehouse, just a bunch of nothing. There's probably a lot to do at Lemniscate. There's probably a lot to do at the Sagan residence. Let's go to Lemniscate. I really hope Ota isn't here. I don't want to hang out with Ota.
I am so aggro right now.
Oh. Tell me why you're so aggro.
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Oh, sorry. Kind of had important
I didn't
things
make
going
any
on.
Promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Well, about that. I thought you were dead. Oh, hello, receptionist. Oh no, what is that top thing? What is the bottom thing? Oh no, I want to know where Renju is.
I want to too. We've been looking for him.
Oh, okay.
We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. Just gonna move away. Iris is looking at me. I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body.
She enjoys that.
I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
That was a great jump.
Stop, I'm serious.
Wait, did she just clap because of that?
In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
Timelines. It's Monday, no school?
It is Monday. But it's a holiday.
Oh.
No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon.
Just full slime ball mode. Go!
I'm 5'4".
Cool!
That is clearly not what you meant.
Nope, that is totally what I meant. Just, you know, how tall? What is your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
Oh,
I cannot even picture that.
what a coincidence. I like both of those. Can I have your contact information?
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Oh, yeah. Important stuff. Yeah,
Just
you're right.
let me have this.
Now, where's Renju?
What about him?
Don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Great. Do you know Sojima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor. Who was it?
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Oh my god.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Let's get out of here.
So, what are we doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Go on a date or don't go on a date. Don't go on a date.
Iris, you're too young for me. I can't be seen with you.
What?
Hey, what are you doing?
Everybody! This awful man! He...
Fine. I'll do whatever you want.
Damn it. Date, you crumble way too easily.
Really?
Yes.
Shovel Forge?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Yay! It's a deal.
Date's so easily blackmailed in this game.
Damn it.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
She really is a witch.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
Time to ditch her.
Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Totally forget what time, she said. Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
let's go to Marble. I have a feeling Mama's not going to have
You
anything
need
for
more info
us.
on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Exactly.
I see.
Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. How's it going? Let's be friendly.
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
Nope.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
What the fuck is that line? Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Mama's an interesting character. About 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence. He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
That's about it.
About Renju?
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets.
Why does that voice sound familiar? Something I was like recently playing.
So, how about it?
Is that a character in Fire Emblem 3 Houses that I'm hearing? Now it's gonna bug me if I don't get it. If I'm wrong. Or if I don't find out. Renju. I can type. Renju. Chris Hackney. Chris Hackney. Characters? We're searching. Bunch of anime. They don't list the games here. Oh, here we go. It's just... Oh, here we go. I can probably search this way. Yeah, he's Dimitri. He's Dimitri in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. He's the fucking guy in the blue whatevers. I knew it sounded familiar. And I'm currently playing through 3 Houses. So I was like, God, that voice sounds so...
So, how about it? I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't
Yeah, that's
handing
very
out
much
traffic
Dimitri. I'm surprised it didn't just jump out to me immediately, though. Because you talked to him a lot. I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
That was
Not
a weird
just
drink
one.
from that.
Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water. And they pass. Just like that.
What the hell is he going on about? What the hell? Trevor was always an elderly person from the country. Elderly folk owned a lot of land. I'd set up an adoption process. Oh my god.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
Oh my goodness.
Police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So Why am I telling you all this?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You're telling Date, a policeman, basically.
Are you going to arrest me?
Took a sip from the glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Which apparently would have taken some time, because that ice looked thick in there.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, one more place.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful.
Yeah, you just came to my place.
Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Steam is rising from the tea. What is that? What is that decoration? There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Huh. Weird. Okay. Tommy's touching her right shoulder with her left hand. About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
Thought you beat him up.
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
That's not at all what this line says.
You asked me that yesterday. You asked me that yesterday.
What? There's two completely different meanings, too. There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. All alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Milky Moon.
She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Adorable.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there.
Why do we keep getting the the picture-in-picture of Iris just doing a whatever little dance while we're talking to her mom?
Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once.
That kind of just sounds annoying.
She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Tell me the time. What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
A baby Iris.
Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to
Shouldn't be
myself
laughing.
that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Iris must really enjoy dancing,
Yeah.
though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
It's not great.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan.
Ugh.
Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach.
What the hell?
I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
That is bizarre.
I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
And then I started dating him.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm, was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
How romantic.
I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
What happened? Did
I
he die?
introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. You wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed.
Oh, so those are the things on their heads?
I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop.
Plop, plop.
I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true.
That's a lie.
I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
The drawing on the wall. Iris drew when she was 12.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
I'm sorry, she had a story to tell me.
We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Where are we going then? Oh, back to Abyss headquarters. Okay, and I assume that's number 89, the criminal. I would assume then is where we're going, and who we're gonna hopefully interrogate if he's there. If boss was actually able to get him. But again, this seems like a good stopping point, cliffhanger-ish. Maybe not as exciting as that last one with dead body of Iris just in a cold warehouse, but we'll maybe get to see who suspect or bad criminal man number 89 is. Let's see. I should have a week full of streams here coming up, depending on how my eye doctor visit goes tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to actually go down, what's going to be directed of me, what the hell is going to happen to my eye. So I, maybe I go through that and they say, hey, maybe your eyes are under an immense amount of strain, and Also, you've neglected them for years, so maybe lay off whatever for a while. So then maybe I wouldn't be streaming for a while. So I'll try to keep places updated. I'm sure I'll talk about it on Twitter once I'm out of the eye doctors tomorrow. So we'll see. But unless they take out my eyeball, speaking of eyeballs, it's very weird to have an eyeball problem going on while I'm playing this game that has a lot of eyeball imagery. It's very strange. But yeah, full week ahead. There is a new game for the channel. I don't know if it's going to start sometime this week or sometime next week, but we'll see. I would imagine probably a lot of more of this game throughout the week here. Probably at least one Naruto stream sometime this week. I would say maybe on Saturday or Sunday. All the way then, I'm going to try to do a big push on Dicey Dungeons probably. I'm not forgetting that game. And I do really badly want to finish it. It's just very hard. Those last episodes are going to be killer. But yeah, that's kind of how the week ahead is looking. So I should be back hopefully tomorrow night. But if not, it might be because I'm sans one eyeball. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay well. Have an easy week ahead of you. Stay strong. Stay healthy. I don't know. Stay smart. Don't do dumb things. And I will see you another day.